The removal and disposal of the waste that communities produce is a worldwide problem, particularly in the developing world. Refuse left uncollected in municipal areas leads to serious health hazards, including infestations of rats. These hazards can negatively affect the living standards of local communities and are detrimental to the environment. In South Africa, over 5 million homes are without waste collection services. The lack of household waste removal services is due to a variety of reasons. Included is the shortage of funds caused by the local government's inability to collect rates and taxes in some areas. Another reason is that residents are either unable to pay for refuse collection or not willing to pay for inadequate services. This could also be due to the perception in most municipalities of waste removal being fifth in order of critical service priorities requiring government funding after housing, water, sanitation and electricity. The South African government has acknowledged that it needs private sector help to meet its promise of delivering services to people where it affects them most directly, in the areas where they live. Tedcor is a private sector company that unites and presents solutions to a number of vital communities and local governments' needs. Tedcor's unique business model allows municipalities to achieve their service delivery goals by providing efficient, sustainable waste management services while at the same time answering to the wider need for government and the private sector to promote black economic empowerment, create jobs, transfer skills and uplift communities.
They make us, people, because when we start this company, we had nothing, nothing, but they start us afresh.
Tedcor, it developed us. It empowers us. We started with nothing.
Tedcor helped me and I managed to help 10 people in my truck because I've got 4 women and 6 men.
In Africa, labor is abundant. Capital is not. Waste collection is an ideal industry within which to create employment. It can be made to be labor-intensive as opposed to the first world's capital-intensive solutions. Waste collection is ideally suited to provide employment for the physically strong but undereducated people. The skills needed are easily taught and can be supplemented in a way that allows the people to remain in control of their own businesses. Entire communities are enriched through Tedcor's efficient and cost-effective waste removal program. Jobs are created within the community for formerly unemployed and unemployable men and women, so people in these communities are able to prosper and live more fulfilled lives.
The community benefits in the sense that the money goes back to them because we have employed local people.
We're trying to develop the township by getting the same people who are resident in the same area.
Their environment is also far cleaner and healthier. As a result, they're more able and willing to contribute a small monthly payment for waste removal services.
Our place is now beautiful and cleaner. And like the recent municipal strikes, it never affected us because the people have been working on the schedule,
Before I started working here, the rubbish was all over the place. There were a heap and heap of rubbishes. But since I've started working, you hardly can see a illegal dump.
I'll tell you, the community are very, very, very excited. When you move inside, you find the place is quite clean. Apparently for their lives and their children's life, there is no more dumping.
We were so ashamed, but believe me, in 2 months time, people, they were so surprised. They even asked, people, where were you all along?
Almost every day, there definitely is an improvement. This is demonstrated by less calls that one gets as a ward councillor. At first there would be complaints, but now I'm getting fewer and fewer calls. And as an individual, as I drive past, I can see that there definitely is serious improvement around.
At the start of a project, Tedcor and the municipal officials identify suitable community contractors within a designated municipal area. These are generally individuals who show entrepreneurial and leadership qualities, are literate, and have valid driver's licenses. Importantly, they are individuals who are accepted by the community. A contract is entered into between the municipality and Tedcor, in which Tedcor agrees to subcontract the collection of household waste to community contractors, who are members of the community being serviced. The contractors commit to providing services to a defined standard, and Tedcor agrees to train and assist the contractors to set up and run their small businesses.
I feel very privileged, and I think I'm feeling very great about the opportunity here, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'm so happy because at the end of the day, my township will be clean. I got 14 employees, which is 7 women and 7 men.
Oh, they do door-to-door, round collection, the illegal dumping, and again on the main road, litter picking.
Tedcor also assists the contractors with all facets of establishing their businesses, from finding premises to recruiting staff, from legal aspects to financial and administrative systems. The contractors are put through a 3-year training program in the management of small businesses and receive certificates in small business management from the University of South Africa.
Tedcor is the best because it took me to training. I trained to become an entrepreneur, to be a manager today, and then we are still going to school as we are going to write our exams.
Tedcor is giving us training, even currently is giving us training. We started with small business management to help us know how to run a small business.
Tedcor remains involved throughout the entire contract period, which is usually 3 years. This is a key element of its success, since most new enterprises fail because the owners can perform the technical work but have no administrative experience. Tedcor's ongoing services include financial management support, quality control, and community liaison. Typically, each community contractor employs 12 to 16 people from within the local community to service 6,000 collection points. Tedcor endeavours to spend at least 70% of the contract revenue within the community by way of salaries and wages, diesel purchases and consumables, and the community benefits from economic and social upliftment. Tedcor was founded by John Houghton in 1996 and has trained over 100 community contractors who operate their own small businesses in local authorities. They provide employment to more than 1,000 historically disadvantaged people and supply waste removal services to around 600,000 households. More than 50% of the total workforce are women. Women also make up 30% of the trained community contractors.
Tedcor is a management company that's got their interest on the people who want to learn more, people who know nothing, more especially women, because even now, every time when I go to the office, they make me feel welcomed by everything, anything. When I've got problems with my staff or when I've got problems with anything, I can go to Tedcor and they offer me every advice that I want.
They usually say, you empower a woman, you empower the nation. This is real empowerment.
Absence of funds is the biggest impediment to growth. Funding is our greatest need. Great initiatives are made possible with assistance from external funders. For example, an environmental and waste management project launched in 1997 in the Bojanala Platinum District Municipality was made possible with funding assistance from Finland and the European Union. The appointed community contractors spread awareness of the benefits of a clean environment in the community through community meetings, sports, community activities, and loudhailers. Increased environmental awareness paves the way for Tedcor to successfully introduce efficient waste removal services and for municipalities to collect service rates.
In Royal Bafokeng, we've got a 2-bag system. The 2-bag system, the clear one, it's for recyclable material, and you've got a black bag that is for normal waste, household waste. As you look at this truck, it's been divided into 2 compartments. This compartment on this door on the side, it's for recyclable materials, and this compartment on the side is for general waste. All the waste that is taken, it's dropped at the landfill, and there then the recyclable materials should be separated from the normal waste. So it's better to recycle it than just throw it away.
Tedcor's costs and fees for the service are negotiated in a way that allows any savings on costs to be shared on a 50-50 basis with the municipality. With these savings, Tedcor has built a hospice for the community of Mokwasi in the Moses Kotane municipality. Tedcor also funded it on a month-to-month basis. Tedcor has also funded many community initiatives within the communities where it operates. As is the case with all Tedcor projects, proper auditing allows for transparency and ensures that costs are accurately and appropriately allocated. Funders can therefore be satisfied that their money and resources are not squandered and that surplus profits are charitably applied to social development and good citizenship causes. Effective sustainable waste management through community participation is made possible with Tedcor's unique solution, which not only builds a cleaner, healthier environment, but also creates jobs, providing economic empowerment in areas where it is needed most.